Hey. Wow, that was fast.
Oh, you said there was something I needed to see.
Yeah,
Hey,
there's...
Sam. Hi.
Yeah, you should sit too. You both shouldn't hear this.
Okay. You want something?
Well, we knew that Drew found Andre Maddox in Ethiopia and sent Andre home while he continued on to Afghanistan alone. But what we didn't know is that Drew chartered a flight in Addis Ababa.
Wait, we know that Drew wasn't flying commercial. I don't see the significance right now.
Well, a chartered flight could have multiple passengers.
Drew wasn't alone. There was another passenger on that flight. By the way, can I ask you something? What's with this report? It's like 5 pages long.
Right, I know. I thought the same thing. It's more like window dressing than a working investigation. But then, if you think about it, Drew's plane went down over the Gulf of Aden. There was minimal wreckage, no bodies. What are they investigating?
Wait, Dante's right. There was another passenger on the plane. It just doesn't say the name.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I thought that was weird too.
There's a transaction here that says that there was a seat reserved and paid for by a corporation, Lethe Unlimited. Why does that sound familiar?
Where have we heard that company before? You got...
I found it in one of my closed case files. Lethe Unlimited.
Which case?
Nina Reeves.
When did you investigate Nina?
It was before she came to Port Charles. Nina's then husband, Silas Clay, hired me to figure out where Madeline Reeves was keeping her comatose daughter.
That's it.
What?
Lethe Unlimited. It was the operating company for Crichton Clark, which was the facility where Nina was a patient. That is the same place that Drew was held before Robin revived him and helped him escape.
Small world. Or not.
Drew's plane was a chartered flight, and there was someone else on board connected to Lethe Unlimited when it went down over the Gulf of Aden.
How long has the WSB been sitting on this?
Yeah, I understand. I thought this was supposed to be a thorough investigation back in 2019. How come we're only hearing about VT Unlimited now?
Well, clearly there was more to this crash than we've been told. And, you know, there has to be a reason for that.
Maybe the reason is because Drew is still alive.
I don't know what to tell you. The WSB had full control of this investigation, which means if the name of the other person on board was omitted, it was done deliberately.
So this mystery passenger could be connected to the WSB?
I wouldn't be able to say with any certainty because I have clearance issues. Dante knows that I've been blocked from several active cases because the Bureau believes that I was compromised by Peter.
To that end, is it possible that the WSB still doesn't trust you? I mean, are we sure we can trust that this information is accurate?
Look, I've had conversations with the higher-ups at the Bureau, and yes, my integrity took a hit because I sought to protect Peter. But I've since assured them that that is no longer the case. You know, the only way that I am going to redeem myself is if I participate in his capture and I take him down.
Well, let's presume now that Peter caused Drew's plane crash, right?
Yes.
So, maybe you raised some red flags by requesting this file. If this info is real, maybe you've alerted the person who's trying to cover this up.
But if that were the case, the request alone would have been enough, and it would have been denied.
Unless they've given you what they want you to see.
Look, if this file has truly been altered, then that is a major cover-up. And that just begs the question, why?